Hello and welcome to my video. Today I want to show you how to create personalized stickers inside the Silhouette Studio, so you can create the stickers with your own name or your kid's name or whatever name you choose. So this is what we want to create. Let's get started. First things first, I'm using the Silhouette Studio Basic Edition, which is free. You can download it for free from the Silhouette website, and as you will see in a moment, it's perfectly fine to be used for this case. So I will be starting with the sticker sheet, which you can get from my Etsy shop, which is on the web page cuteandglued.etsy.com. And not only you can get the physical stickers, but you can also get the digital download. So you will get this Silhouette Studio project file, which you can print and cut on your own. But today we will be doing something different. Let's say we want to take one of those stickers, let's say the astronaut sticker, and put the name next to it and then cut it as one piece, as one sticker. So what I will actually do is I will delete everything except for this one astronaut, because I don't need anything else in this case. Only keep the astronaut in here. And I want to add this text. For this, of course, we will be using the text tool. So I will select the text tool and I will type in some name. And of course, that will be your name or kid's name, whatever you choose. I will choose Theodore, which is my son's name. And I want to change the font to something different. For example, font name Debusy, which you can download for free from the DaFont website. I will put the link in the description. And I want to change the outline to be no outline and the fill to be black color, just so we can finally see what we are typing. And I will decrease the font size to maybe, I don't know, like 24. This seems like a fair size. So I will zoom in a little bit just so I can see it from the closer distance. And I will try to move the text as close to the sticker as possible, maybe like so, so it's almost touching the sticker. And now I want to create some background shape for the text. So I will open this drawing tools dialog and I will choose the rounded rectangle tool, and I will draw the rounded rectangle tool below the font, below the text, like so. I will adjust those rounded corners a little bit just so they are not squished in any way, like so. Then I will move it just so it's somehow aligned, and set the outline color to be no outline and fill to be white. Obviously it will block everything, so I'll right click and select send to back so it's below everything else. And I'm pretty happy with the result. This is a nice looking sticker. The only problem is if I jump to the send pane, you can see that everything tries to be cut, which is represented by this red line. So if I zoom in a little bit more, not only tries to cut the sticker, but also the text and the rounded rectangle. Now obviously the text shouldn't be cut, so I will select the text and say no cut, but I want to somehow make sure that this is one continuous shape, that we are cutting just one sticker, not two different stickers, which wouldn't be, of course, together. So I will jump back to the design tab, and what I will do is I will zoom out a little bit, and I will select both the astronaut, if I could, the astronaut and the, I have to select the selection tool, I have to select the astronaut and the rounded rectangle, holding the shift key on my keyboard, and then I will create the copy by pressing the alt key on my keyboard and just moving it to the right side, like so. And I'm doing this because this astronaut actually already contains the cutting path, so it's the image, but it also has a cutting path, so I need to separate this cutting path from the image itself. So for the right shape, I will select it and set the fill to be, for example, white. Then I will select both shapes, so both the astronaut and the rounded rectangle, and click this button, which is for putting everything together, welding these shapes together. So weld selected shapes into one shape. I will click it, and now it becomes just one shape. So I will open the fill and set no fill, and I will set some kind of outline color for the outline just so I can see it. Now I can jump to the send before I will align those and make sure that the left part is not cut at all. So I'll select the left part and set no cut. So I only want to cut this shape. So the next step would be jump to design and make sure that everything is aligned properly. So I'll zoom in a little bit, just so I can perfectly see where I'm placing the elements. I will select the cut path with my selection tool, like so, and I will move it over our shape, like so, just so everything is properly aligned. Then I can jump to the send pane, and you can see that our sticker is prepared. We are just cutting this one sticker after we will print it. So we will just make sure that everything is set right. I will open the page setup dialog, make sure that the registration marks are displayed, type 1, and all I need to do now is just jump to the send pane, print this document, so select file print, and then feed it back into the Silhouette Cameo machine and make sure that the setting for our cutting is right. I usually go with around 2 for the depth. The force could be maybe around 20, and the speed is not that important. If you don't mind waiting a little bit longer, it's always of course better to choose a slower speed and only one pass. Okay, and that's it. That's how you create your own personalized sticker using of course my sticker sheet as a base, but of course you can use any other image as a starting point. So that's it. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.